I decided on the way over to Coles this morning, I would stop and look at one of our bean fields, just see how things are coming along. We missed the rain this weekend. We really thought maybe we would get a nice shot. So we've gone, I need to look, but I bet it's been 5 weeks now, maybe without rain. We could really use a rain. I don't know how the crop is looking as good as it is. The only thing I know, we've been getting a lot of dew at night. That no doubt is helping survive through this, and we got good submoisture down deep. It's just the top 12 inches is getting pretty dry. But looking at these beans here, I tell you what, all the way to the bottom, there is a lot of pods. These little things here are pods. And there's flowers yet coming on top, so that's good. Right now, the pods are pretty flat. August is bean month. This field here actually looks very, very nice. It's very clean. It's 30-inch rows. From one row to the next row is 30 inches. Or if you want to look at it this way, from the middle of the row over to the middle of the row is 15 inches. I'm just making your mind think there a little bit. But anyhow, I'm going to run over. I want to see how Ron is making out with the tractor pulling his big dump box. So let's run over there quick. Hey, buddy. Looks like Anna is ready to go along for the cruise, so let's get things moving. Been kind of running around this morning, had a few cemeteries to meet some people at real quick. So I got that taken care of. I forgot the camera at home. Now I just got done eating lunch, but now I'm heading over to Cole's place. We have a young man coming to buy some, I don't know if he's buying or just taking, it don't matter to me, but getting some stuff out of the graveyard augers. He's got a couple things there that he could use. I'm gonna miss them augers. They've been around for a long time. I'm glad he's taking them. Then he can have them over at his place. So that's a good thing. It's just kind of fun seeing the old, very valuable junk go to somebody else that could use it. Let them have it in their yard. I'm over here at Cole's now. Cole's got a guy interested in some augers, like I said, so we got to get the old salesman pitch on here. Got to know how to talk to these guys and stuff, make them feel like they're really getting a good deal. And then you put the charm on and stuff, and you'll see how I do it here in a second. It'll be a learning experience for you guys that haven't dealt with much stuff that you've been selling. Women are usually better at this because they know how to mess us up when we're thinking, but we'll try my hardest. Okay, here we go. Hey, welcome to the graveyard junkyard here.
One man's junk is another man's treasure.
This stuff here, you ain't gonna find any better. This stuff is like new, and old ladies in their 90s, they've been using it, so that stuff hasn't been worked hard. I bet in the last couple days we've had at least 50 to 60 calls on it, but since you want to look at it first, we're gonna...
Oh, you're gonna give me first shot?
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. But you can tell that we waxed everything up nice. All right, see how you do this, guys? And so, birthday present for the wife.
Oh, absolutely. It's all about the ladies.
We always think about
you
the women first.
You always gotta have them on the front of your mind.
Is he good or what? Scott learned as you go faster with a flat tire, it actually levels out and gets smoother.
It's not flat on one spot, it's flat all the way around.
So he's gonna chain it up and he's gonna drive it home that way. He doesn't have very far from our place, so it's not a big deal. Like I told him, if he has any troubles when he gets down the road, go ahead and call me. But since I know that he may have troubles on the way down the road, I just won't answer my phone. But yeah, Scott, if you need help on the way home, just holler.
There she is.
Well, this week, I guess Cooper, he's off doing some jobs away from the farm. He'll have to kind of tell you what he's doing sometime, but he's off and about. He did yesterday mowed a bunch of hay ground. I shouldn't say a bunch of hay ground, but different hay ground that he has. So he wanted me to kind of stop out today, check to see how it's drying. I'm kind of turning the hay over, feeling what it feels like. Like right now, I would say probably not tomorrow, but I would say the next day for sure. This stuff will be ready to rake. And we'll have to show you how when we rake it, it makes it in a nice little row. Then the baler will come in and he'll make big round hay out of this. I don't think he's gonna make little square bales out of this. But it's a little wet, little damp green here yet. Not bad. If he bales up hay that's a little wet underneath, the bales of hay will actually start to get moldy and heat up inside. We do not want that. So this week has been kind of a lot of runaround for Daddy Cornstar, but it's all right. We work as a team out here. All right, what do we got in this box here? Ha-ha! Yee-haw! Ha-ha! Let's see what we got in here, guys. Ha! Oh man, could this be a box of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? My tummy is so excited. Let's see what's in here. Maybe it's a box of Snickers. Woo! Ah, holy cow. You know, I just bought all this stuff on top of the starter last week. Now we find out it's the starter. They send the whole kit. The solenoid, the starter, the whole works. I wonder how much the solenoid cost me. Now I got a brand new solenoid. That's a dead horse to me. Oh, we're gonna disconnect the batteries on this tractor. This is a tractor I've been trying to work on all last week, and every time I got started, I had to get taken away. And I see the charger on the battery boost is, holy God. Gotta use two hands here, I guess. Pull it out. Well, let's see if we can get this starter out tonight. That thing must weigh a ton. Enough talking, we got work to do. We'll get the camera set up. You guys can watch me. Probably hard to hear it, that plane there. He's been spraying just down the road from me. The last 4 or 5 days, there's been so many planes around here. I go to bed at night and it's like, I don't have to count sheep, I count the. They've been getting a lot done around here. Now if we could only get a rain. We got to get back onto the starter. Got sidetracked again. I need to watch where I'm going. Try that again. I was just pulling stuff up here and I was talking. Then I realized I forgot to turn the camera on. I better check that again because I'm not sure if I hit the button this time. I was reading the comments today and I see somebody put a comment that looked like Daddy Cornstar was trying to follow Cole's Ariat boot footsteps. They had a good point there, but the thing is, I'm glad I'm following Cole's Ariat footsteps in the boots, because if I followed Neva when she has her Ariat boots on, you guys remember what happened that time? She walked into some rotten beans. And the new boots that I got the other night from Ariat, I'm not gonna get them all dirty yet. They're gonna be my good boots. We're trying to pull the starter out on this tractor. We got the new one and man, it looks heavy, heavy, heavy. Ah! Might help if we disconnect the batteries like I need to do so we don't get shocked. Oh, good thing I don't have a weak bladder. I would have peed my pants. When I took my wrench on the hot here, I touched metal and it got, let's just say it kind of zapped me a little bit, burnt me. I got the batteries off now, so what happens when I get talking and not paying attention? I think this tractor here is like a 1980, probably the original starter. Be my luck, we'll change it and find out it's something else that's acting up, but I'm almost 100% sure it's the problem. You know, I'm really surprised. I drove this tractor all the way from Cole's place down here. I got a bunch of the bolts and nuts and stuff sitting on things. They never fell off. That really surprises me. Might as well sit smarter than stand smarter. That don't sound quite right. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be work harder. I don't know. Let me think here for a minute. I'm trying to think of too many things. My chair's too high. Work harder. Maybe it's think smarter, work. I don't remember how it goes. Holy buckets. Show you this. That is a long, long bolt. Oh boy. boy. Now to find out if it's metric or standard. Ooh, that ain't gonna fit in there. Holy cow. I'm hitting the starter, so it's bending down too far, so I can't get her up in there. Ooh. Oh boy. It's a fairly good size one, so we're gonna have to see if I can find a different type. We're gonna try a shorter socket, meaning this one was a deep socket, this is a shorter socket. I was actually looking for my smaller set. It's a little thinner, but I'm not finding them, so we're gonna see if we can get this on. All right, chair. My chair fell out from underneath me. All right, let's see if we can get this big old. Oh, jeez, oh. I bet that little girl weighs. I ain't kidding you, probably. I don't know what it weighs. It's awkward. Jeez. Do. But I don't know if you can see in there. There's like little teeth and stuff in there. That's what the starter grabs into. And then that spins around to start the motor. And this is what they call the starter. But over here, there's a bunch of teeth right down in here. And it's hard to see, but when I hit the key switch, it's supposed to push this gear here, these teeth. I wish you could see them a little better. It pushes that forward into that ring I just showed you here. And then it spins the motor, and we hope it's supposed to start. But that's not been happening lately. So we're gonna put the new one on, see what happens. Well, if you want to see if we got that little 2745 Massey Ferguson tractor going with the new starter, stick around. This is the end of the video. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, leave down below a comment, and hit the thumbs up.